Welcome to Ethereal, where we keep it real. This is going to be your August 12th updated news around the Ethereum cryptocurrency. I make these quick, short formatted videos so that you can get the most up-to-date information around Ethereum and make the most knowledge-based decision on your investments. This is not investment advice, obviously, but it's going to help you make the right decisions based on the direction and the overall sentiment around this coin. So that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the first piece of news today. Ethereum logs record-breaking 1.02 billion ETF inflows, outpacing Bitcoin. On August 11th, US spot Ethereum ETFs recorded a massive 1.2 billion net inflow, largest single day inflow to date so far, surpassing Bitcoin's 178 million. BlackRock's ETH alone contributed 640 million, pushing total assets under management to about 25, almost 26 billion. That's with a B, guys. This highlights surging institutional confidence in the Ethereum, deepens liquidity, and underscores ETH transformation into a structurally supported financial asset. We've talked about ETFs over and over again. The continuing rise and inflows growing on the Ethereum side for ETFs is only a good thing, and we'll continue to report that in the future as we get more updates around that. Next piece of news today is also a great one. Ethereum nears 4,500 as Treasury buying and ETF demand accelerates. Ethereum's price climbed above 4,500, propelled by aggressive corporate Treasury accumulation and continued hefty ETF inflows. Institutional accumulation is visibly tightening the supply, reinforcing price momentum and signaling growing ETF adoption as a Treasury-grade asset. Now, at the time of recording this video, we're actually closer to 4,600 than 4,500, but we'll cover that towards the end of the segment of this video when we always do a short technical analysis portion. Now, this is great news too, and we're almost at all-time highs. I mean, all-time highs for Ethereum, not just local ones, and that's very exciting. The last piece of news here around Ethereum: BitMine aims to control 5% of global ETH supply amid rally. This is insane. BitMine Emergent Technology saw its stock rally after Ethereum exceeded $4,400. The company now plans to own 5% of the global ETH supply, signaling major institutional commitment. This impact is a bold accumulation strategy that could significantly reduce liquid supply while anchoring ETH's valuation to corporate balance sheet demand. Now, 5% of the entire Ethereum global share is an insane line by itself. But we got our boy Tom Lee over there leading BitMine. And BitMine Emergent isn't even the first Treasury company to do this, or even one of the only ones, obviously. We have SBET, we have Game, we have BTCS, a bunch of these different companies, and even more that we're going to hear about. But they're definitely leading the way, and they might be the most heavily invested as far as Treasuries goes for ETF. So we love to hear that. Lastly, let's jump into the ending segment of this video as we close off always with a small technical analysis, nothing too crazy. As you can see on the 1 hour chart here for Ethereum, going as back as even about the 10th of this month on August, about 2 days ago, we've seen consistent upward momentum, healthy accumulation, and then more upward momentum. If we go to the 4 hour chart here, you can start to see a little more drastic movement, especially for today. As I said, right now, time of recording this video, we just bounced off 46.39, and I actually have an exciting announcement towards the end of this video if you stay another minute or two. If we look at this daily candle, all hope should be encouraged, and even just excitement should build even more, as we can see all the way back here from June 22nd when we hit that 2100 level. Man, would everybody love to be there again just for a couple hours, maybe even just another opportunity to get in at 2100. This is pretty much a over 2x gain in about a month and a half, if that. In about a month and a half, if that, you would have got 2x on your returns on ETH alone. And we're not even at all-time highs yet, guys. All-time highs is about 4,800 here, 4,871. And as you can see, we finally have broken out of this resistance line and above this 100 level Fibonacci retracement level, which things are starting to get really exciting. Now, time for my announcement and prediction, so to say. I believe Ethereum will make an all-time high, an actual all-time high, by the end of this week. That is the week of August 11th. So by the 17th, which is Sunday, and I'm actually expecting much sooner than that, probably by Thursday or Friday. As long as we don't get some really gloomy news, I'm expecting an all-time high for Ethereum and potentially capping off maybe around 5K or so. Ethereum has not been in price discovery in a very long time, so I really don't know what to expect after that, and I don't want to make any conclusive final predictions as far as where the price will cool off eventually. But for now, I do confidently believe that we will make an all-time high towards the latter half of this week. Other than that, thanks for tuning in. Always appreciate your time. Ethereal, keep it real.